Hi, I'm Dr. Katrina Frericks. I'm the veterinarian here at the Virginia Living Museum. So I care for all the animals here at the museum, from fish, amphibians, to all of our birds and mammals here, and our reptile and amphibian species. So it's a lot of different animals. We make sure that they're healthy and doing well, and we help the animals when they have any signs of illness or need medical attention. So some of the things that we use on a day-to-day basis here in the veterinary clinic at the museum would be our anesthesia machine. We typically have to sedate our animals for an exam. That's much different than you would see at your typical practice where you bring your dog or cat to the veterinarian. Here, some of our animals, we do need to sedate them to make sure that we can get all the information that we can to make sure that animals are happy and healthy. We update them on their vaccinations on a yearly basis. We collect blood samples to ensure that they don't have any signs of underlying illness. And it gives us good information to know if there ever is an issue, what is different or what changes are in place and how to correct those. A zoo wildlife veterinarian is kind of equivalent to your dog and cat veterinarian that you would bring your animal to. So we do a lot of preventative healthcare testing. So we do blood work and x-rays and a general exam, even when animals are healthy, to ensure that they continue to be healthy. In terms of the scope of what we do here on the veterinary team at the museum, we have the ability to even do exams on our fish species or our reptiles and amphibians, which is a lot different from things that you would see on a day-to-day practice for your typical dog and cat veterinarian. There's a huge scope to what we do here, and it's so important for all the animals that we care for. The most interesting part of my job is that I have to continue learning on a daily basis. There is so much information that is still being discovered within all of the different species that we have here at the museum, and when we think about animals all across the world and species that we don't know everything we know about a lot of other animals yet. So there's still a lot to be discovered. So I have a lot of conversations with other veterinarians to determine how to best care for our animals here. So I'm constantly learning, and I love that part about my job. If you're interested in pursuing a job in veterinary care, I would suggest volunteering at an institution like a museum or a zoo facility or even a wildlife center. Those areas can give you a lot of experience and exposure to all aspects of animal care, which is very important in gaining the skills that you need to become a good veterinarian.